Welcome to my channel Beauty Life with Anna. Today we will do drive test for 1975 Lamborghini Urraco. Beautiful car from inside and outside. Let's do a little drive test. Enjoy the ride.
As Anna said, this is a 1975 Lamborghini Urraco. It's a typical 111, a US specification car, one of 21 made, and we're going to take it out for a little drive. The car was originally root beer brown color, but I didn't think that was a very good color for a nice sporty car like this, so I painted it in yellow. This is actually the correct yellow for 1975. I was able to get a hold of the Italian paint codes just to make sure it was correct. So the cars had roughly a 20-year restoration off and on, whenever I had weekends available. Okay, to get started, we'll just take a look at the engine. Mid-engine, it's a 2.5 liter. The Urraco is made with 3 different engine sizes, a 2 liter for the home market, the 2.5 liter generally for the US and other markets, and then eventually they went to a 3 liter. The 2.5 liter is a single overhead cam, belt-driven engine, and in the 3 liter they went to a double overhead cam, chain-driven engine, which is considered a little bit better, more desirable, but they didn't make as many of them. So I'll start it up, you can hear it run, and then we'll take it for a drive. Actually spent some effort to rewire the car to its original 1975 specs, which means it has a seatbelt warning light, and it also has a door open buzzer. Okay, here we go. Odd dashboard layout in this. It's the only car I've seen where the tach and the speedometer are at opposite ends of the dash. And it's a little weird at first, but once you get used to it, it's actually kind of nice because they're not obscured by the steering wheel or your hands. They're very easy to see. The speedometer is way off in this car anyway. We were driving over at about 45 miles an hour, and the speedometer said 60, so I need to get that recalibrated. Or just impress people that don't know. The tachometer is the import gauge off to the left here, and that's really, really easy to see when you're driving around. is supposed to be good for about 150, 155 miles an hour. I don't know. I've never had it up that fast. But it's a nice, stable ride. It's a sports car ride, so it's a little bit stiff and bumpy, but that's part of the fun. Urraco was made at a difficult period in Lamborghini's history. Ferruccio Lamborghini, the founder, had sold the company, or at least part of his interest in the company. This car was supposed to be a down-market car to compete with the Porsche 911 and the Ferrari Dino at the time, but Lamborghini never really geared up and made enough of them to help the struggling company at that time. I think they retailed for, I want to say, around $17,500, something like that, close to that at the time. And the prices were flat for many, many years. You could buy these for $10,000 to $20,000. Recently, they've started to appreciate. They're going for six figures now, 100 and a quarter maybe. I think I've seen some advertised for 150. So they've started to become recognized as the rare and collectible cars that they are.